Should be almost just about floating.
Yep, thank you. I think we're going to be doing it right at not at my face, but anyway. We'll see how it goes.
Easier than yesterday.
I'm sorry?
Easier than yesterday.
Well, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't quite off. Why don't we head upriver and see if we hit current. What a beautiful thing a sea kayak is when you want to do mileage. Judy and I are getting some seat time on the Catawba River, getting ready to head to the coast again. We're gonna shoot for Cape Lookout if the weather holds up this time. So we haven't been in the P&H Virgo sea kayaks for several months, so we're trying to get a little seat time and get reaccustomed to a long, narrow boat. And once you get used to them, they glide through the water like arrows. These are just so much fun, but you gotta get used to them so that you're not skittish once we hit open water out on the Core Sound. So yesterday we did just under 3 miles in an hour's paddling, and today we're gonna paddle until full dark and see how we go. Hey, come over and see if my skeg is down, please. I got a little bit of a drift and I'm not sure. I think it went down. Did it go down?
Hold on, I can't see it at the moment. Yeah, it looks down.
Okay.
Looks down.
All right, I just was not combobulated.
New cameras, new boats. Give us some pocket. It's a beautiful day. Well, it's not too cold.
It's under 3 miles in an hour's paddling. Today we're going to paddle until full dark. There we go. Hey, come over and see if my skeg is down, please.
Okay.
Got a little bit of a drift, and I'm not sure. I think it went down. Did it go down?
Hold on, I can't see it at the moment. Yeah, it looks down.
Okay.
It's down.
Alright, I just was not combobulated. I wasn't talking to you, by the way. I was talking to you.
I realize that.
Okay. God, another beautiful day.
Yep.
And you know, what's it been 5 minutes since the alarm?
Yeah.
There's not a bit of current yet.
Yep.
I wonder if the timer went off, but they didn't start generating.
Or is that like the first warning and then they'll do it again in, I don't know,
30 minutes?
something like that?
I don't know. We heard the dam warning as we were getting ready to put in. And if they start generating with 1 or 2 units, that means we go from flat as it's all good. We're getting seat time.
The water feels warmer today.
They may not have released any, you know, and when they release, they bring it from low down.
Yeah.
Who knows? Of course, the sun baked it yesterday and today too.
That's true.
My hip's still a little not right, but it's a whole lot better than it was yesterday. I think I really did have my foot peg on the left side wrong. I need to get loosened up before I start edging very much. I don't want to flip the sucker over.
No, that was really fun.
Yeah. Not only that, but that ends our practice run for the most part.
Huh?
That pretty much ends the practice run if I flip it and get soaking wet.
That is true.
We don't have the pumps.
We do not.
I forgot them. Always wild coming around this corner, and there's the dam.
That debris there.
Let me get loosened up before I start edging very much. I don't want to flip the sucker over.
No, that would really suck.
Yeah. Not only that, but that ends our practice run for the most part.
Huh?
That pretty much ends the practice run if I flip and get soaking wet.
That is true.
We don't have the pumps.
We do not.
I forgot them. I'm going the long way around. I just hit a rock. I'm gonna pull my skeg up now.
Good call.
Yeah, I'm hitting all kinds of stuff, so. Whoa, like that. Never saw it. I think I'm gonna put my glasses on. Maybe I'll, no, I'm not seeing a rock, I'm just seeing reflections. As low as this is, once we get up here, we normally can ground on these rocks over to the right, but right now we just gotta seek through here real slow because these boats get hung up on a rock and they're real tough. If you get hung up like Judy just did. These boats are long and narrow. It's really tough to get off. You need help? Hurricane Helene came through. We saw a video of them having to release from the dam itself. Keep the damage in it. The island over to my right was completely under water. That means that the water level was about 18 feet or so higher than it is right now. Probably. You still see a lot of the silt and trees all the way up. Dozen of feet.
Paddled for an hour yesterday, and I just had to go just shy of.
Water level is way, way low. Even though we've had some rain, we're not as big a drought here as like New York and New Jersey. You can see from such flooding we had.
Why aren't I going anywhere?
Well, I was just telling the camera, these boats, long and narrow, when you hang them up, you hang them up. That's why I was like threading through pretty carefully.
Well, I knew I had hit, but I thought I'd gotten off of it.
You see Judy, you just see how graceful these boats are. They just carve just splendidly through the water. It was one of those iffy things when I decided to invest into honest-to-God sea kayaks. Top of the line brand, so to speak. P&H is right up there with like Eddy Line and a couple of others, but P&H is the only one that makes a roto-molded boat it's lightweight. It's called Corex material. Eddy Line, some others are the hard acrylic boats. It was going to be a significant expense, but man, since we've gotten them, I had to drive to Hyde Park, New York to pick mine up. There weren't any high volume anywhere on the eastern seaboard, and I scored Judy's over, and of all places, Oakboro, North Carolina, about 30 miles away. That guy wasn't discounted at all. This one was a year old that had been demoed, maybe paddled once or twice. So I saved a little money on it, but we didn't look back at all. I mean, the times we paddled these, we have just fallen in love with them. They are such nice, number one, for flat water, but more than that, open water. Next week at Thanksgiving, Wednesday before, we're going to do about 5 miles across Core Sound into the Cape Lookout Bight to go from Harker's Island to the Cape Lookout Lighthouse. We're going to go out with the outgoing tide, have lunch out there, then turn around and come back the same day. Most people go out and camp, and we have to do that with the tide. I don't know what I hit. My skeg just hit something.
Are we at the part, maybe one of the metal things?
I don't know. That's just like, wow. And there's so much reflection off the water, even my glasses are useless.
Yeah.
So it's just the time of day. We'll have to hook shoreline and head in anyway.
And yesterday we didn't do another loop, did we? Oh no, we did do a second loop, didn't we?
Yesterday we were 2 hours earlier than we are now.
Yeah, and we did do another high loop.
I mean, we can load in the dark, but we can't stay out on the water in the dark. Can't see him very well, but that's a big heron over there.
It's a what?
See him? He's on that strainer.
Oh, there were a couple back there. Did you see the ones
Oh,
back
I
there?
didn't see the other one. Oh, you know what? We might just lost our, not have to worry about our boat traffic.
He doesn't have a trailer.
What?
Wasn't there a boat on a trailer?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. I didn't realize that. No, the other guy's still out.
Uh-huh.
If I take my glasses off, I can't see them.
I got you.
Cool. Yeah. Go figure it could be mid to late November. And it's still so long.
It's pretty.
After I took my glasses off, I can't see that far. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. Go figure, it's getting to be mid to late November and we're still in the water almost every day. Or every day that we can get out. This is called climate change, I guess. Which, if there's any kind of good side to it, this is, but I think it's worth the price we pay. Bit of a speed thing going. I need to hook up some. You trying to ram me?
No.
You are, aren't you?
You're the one that's coming into my lane.
Well, I was trying to get to the other side of this strainer up here, but you cut me off, so now I'm gonna have to go on this side of him.
Well, you didn't tell me. You just said, hey, I'm coming over. Eat.
It's my fault?
Yep.
Yeah, story of my life right now, isn't it?
I'd have let you go. I said, hey, I'm going to go left.
I don't remember seeing that yesterday.
Yep. It was there.
Not a bad deal that we've got a river. It's this good for practice, so close to home. Not a bad deal at all. Nice if we had a little bit of riffles or whitewater on it, but you can't have everything. You got whitewater 2 hours away, so, and that's another type boat anyway. These boats are not for the mountains. The New River's too shallow, and you know, the riffles would be fun. You'd have to wait for the water to be higher just to get these boats through at our sections well.
fish. A big fish.
I don't know if they're fish or if they're turtles or what. Oh, that's a fish.
Yeah,
Several fish jumping.
a big fish.
Maybe something's going after them. It is so quiet. The river's like glass, which is one of the reasons we can't see any rocks or anything. With the sun already behind the trees and just about at sunset. Pretty, but not the best, not the most ideal paddling conditions. We're in water we know pretty well, so it's not a big deal. But there's a whole lot of debris still in the riverbed from the hurricane. A lot of big trees still hanging out.
Left side or right?
What?
Left side or right?
Go left. Like that tree right there is a small one compared to some of them.
Ah.
I can't, you know, left turns for 200 miles, I can't do that. I wish I knew why they had both islands here named Cowens Island. Kind of like, which one do you mean?
I don't know. Hey, there's something swimming up there.
Yeah. It's something, it's not a duck, is it?
I don't really see it above, but
I wonder if it's a river otter. It's moving pretty quick, whatever it is.
he's moving real quick.
Maybe a beaver.
I see something white sticking up like teeth.
Yeah. I saw that white. I thought it's not a cottonmouth. He's moving way too fast for a snake. In this cool temperature. Slow down. Maybe he'll get to the shore and we can
See what it is?
see what gets out, pulls out. Huh.
Or maybe not.
If that tree shows up, he's a long way away. Yeah, go right around the left. It makes me feel too much like NASCAR. I can't do that.
Do what?
Makes me feel too much like NASCAR.
Ah.
I can't, you know, left turns for 200 miles. I can't do that. Well, go figure. I got nothing. That's pretty wild.
That was wild.
Look in front of you. Right down there. It's a beaver.
Ah.
See him? He flapped his tail.
I just saw the briefest of it.
Maybe he's like really irritated that we're in his area. He flicked his tail and he went underwater. He turned like 90 degrees from where he was going earlier.
Hmm.
That's what we saw splash, was that big flat beaver tail. Huh. There he is. See him over there?
Yeah, I
When
do.
he splashes like that, he like kicks it 90 degrees one direction or the other.
Huh.
We upset him.
Well, that was wild. Never seen that before.
Nope. You'd think if you saw that a beaver, you'd see evidence of them trying to build dams around here, but
Well, with all the new debris.
yeah. And I fully suspect if it's you and me, it'll just be you and me. So we'll play it by ear, but you know,
Okay.
getting up real early, coming all the way into Charlotte.
I'm not sure that I'll be able to get out again this week.
If we can't, we can't. I mean, you know,
I have to get all my tools and everything done. And
we got a lot. We got 2 days of seat time, so that's, you know, we accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. This way we're not getting out in open water stone cold. Assuming the weather cooperates. We don't have a clue.
True.
But the last I saw, the 10-day going out was forecast winds of 12 miles an hour. Maybe gusting to 15, and that could get borderline.
I was going to say, that might be a no-go.
Well, it's saying 10 to 15, and the thing is, what's the prevailing going to end up being? If there's a gust now and then to 15, but it's mostly 5 to 10, yeah, we can handle that, no big deal. But if it's steady wind at 12, it's gusting to 15, maybe 18.
A lot of traffic here, right here.
Huh?
A lot of traffic on that bridge, just kind of going slow.
5 o'clock.
Huh?
5 o'clock. 5, 10, 15. Think of what it must be to have to be one of the poor bastards that has to drive that every single day.
I do not miss rush hour.
Yep.
Not at all. Or paying for parking.
Well, and that's probably why when things play out, however they play out,
Yeah.
I won't be interested in talking to anybody about part-time helping them out in South Charlotte or Valentine. Or better. Does not get any better. There's more debris in the water right here. Huh. You behind me?
Yep.
Okay, I couldn't see you. You like directly behind? Oh, I see you now. What?
That looks like the guy that was unloading when we came by on the ramp.
You still on it?
Huh?
I can't see that far. I've got my glasses off.
I got you.
I think maybe we get to the bridge, let's kick it into gear a little bit and do a little burn and go up for another half lap, and let's just kind of keep the burn going until we get to the rocks. I think we've got time.
Okay.
Might as well get a little exercise. I mean, we've sort of just been poking along. What?
My calves are going to be toast tonight, but that's all right.
Hey, you know, we need it. What can I say? I mean, we don't have to kill ourselves, but
my calves are going to be toast. My calves are going to be toast tonight, but that's all right.
we don't have to kill ourselves. They have noticed. They moved down off the top.
Maybe a trolling one? Yep. Oh, he's a foot pedal.
Not gonna kill us, but we'll step it up a little bit and we'll get this next lap in and we'll be done. So out of practice, my form is terrible. Getting my core rotation done very well. Wow, what a beautiful look that is. The clouds on the sky are exactly the same way on the water. How cool is this? I wonder how these cameras pick up colors like this. I hope well. This may be worthy of being posted. What a great evening. Well, step it up. Come on, Buttercup. Suck it up. I'm not pushing that hard.
What?
I'm not pushing that hard. Come on. I gotta not push her too hard. Stuff's been fun. She doesn't want to do it.
I'm here.
Good. Keep grinding it up to the rocks.
Huh?
Keep grinding it up to the rocks. Let's kind of get a workout, and then we'll kind of poke along back. That'll be our warm down. I'm just telling the camera how bad my form is. My core rotation sucks. I was edging a little bit, but my left hip is kind of feeling it today, and it doesn't want to edge the boat that side. It's kind of like, I don't think so. Thank you for asking. I can't get over the reflection of the clouds on the water.
Yeah.
I hope the cameras are picking that up. This might be something I need to play with in post. I mean, how cool is it to get a look like this? How cool is it to have the water look like this?
So smooth. Like lake water.
Yeah. And if we had a warning and they're going to start generating at 5:30, we got about 4 minutes before we hear the horn again.
So if it went at 5, then
I don't think we heard the horn at 5. I think it was before 5. So I mean, it's already been 30 minutes. So it couldn't have been a 30-minute warning, maybe an hour's warning. I don't know. Did we hear it at 4:30?
because I think it was a bit after, just after 4:30, maybe 4:40 when we actually got on the water.
Yeah, well,
Would be my
and we heard it before we got on.
Huh?
We heard it before
Right.
we got on.
Right, as we were.
So I don't know, maybe it was an hour warning, and at 5:30 it's gonna sound again. I don't know.
So smooth. Like lake water.
Yeah. And if we had a warning and they're gonna start generating at 5:30, we got about 4 minutes before we hear the horn again.
So if it went at 5, then
I don't think
we were on the water before 5.
I think it was before 5. So I mean, it's already been 30 minutes. So it
Huh.
couldn't have been a 30-minute warning, maybe an hour's warning. I don't know. Did we hear it at 4:30?
Because I think it was a bit after, just after 4:30, maybe 4:40 when we actually got on the water.
Yeah, well,
Would be my
we heard
guess.
it before we got on.
Huh?
We heard it before
Right.
we got on.
Right, as we were
So I
unloading.
don't know, maybe it was an hour warning, and 5:30 it's going to sound again. I don't know.
Or maybe they were just checking the
I mean, we've
alarm.
been paddling this for so long, and I've been trying like crazy to figure out some sort of rhyme or reason for their schedule, and I never can. It's
Yeah.
like they just sort of do it whenever they decide, you know?
Yep.
Maybe they just do it for some monitoring power draw. I don't know. It's not like there's a whole lot of houses running heat or AC right at the moment.
True. You hit a rock?
Yep, with my paddle. Jigs up.
Mine never went down.
I got the point I wanted to help tracking. I know I'm being lazy that way, but I'm gonna stay plenty wide too this time.
Okay.
So we don't get hung up. Although I'm gonna slow down. There's something really steaming into rocks. Baby. Huh.
He hit a rock.
Yeah, I mean, he almost had me good.
I saw you do a little shuffle.
Yeah. I thought I was able to kind of slide off the side.
Uh-huh.
But I thought I was going to be square up high and dry on him. He hit me pretty hard. Rock right there that I see, at least that one. I think that's a rock. Baby. Huh, I never saw him coming. Yeah, I mean, he got me, he almost had me good.
I saw you do a little shuffle.
Yeah. I thought I was able to kind of slide off the side, but I thought I was going to be square up high and dry on him. He hit me pretty hard. Another rock right there that I see, at least that one. I think that's a rock. Your new jacket is almost glowing in the dark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Same color as my tripod.
Yeah, it was the only color. They had one other color available, but it was some ghastly chartreuse, and I don't remember if it's chartreuse in blue or chartreuse in pink, and the two of them together looked horrendous. I think the other color too was not on sale, like that one was on sale like the one I got for me. Or one of them was on sale, one wasn't. I bought them because, you know, at the time we thought we needed extras, and well, we know how that worked out. I know, I'm not gonna go there.
The green one doesn't work anymore.
Do what?
Your green one.
What?
Your green one doesn't work anymore for you as a really, except as a wind.
Yeah, no, it's
Right.
just,
And mine's old, so I don't mind having one. It's a little tighter. This one's a little more roomy.
that neoprene black one of yours is probably too small.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna take that to Goodwill. I'm gonna put that in my Goodwill pile. There's no way I'm ever gonna wear that again. And if I get a new pair of booties, I'm gonna get rid of the old booties too.
I'm surprised. We've been on the water for about an hour and this guy's still blinking like it's recording.
Yeah, mine is too.
Mine's
blinking too.
I kind of figured we'd run out of battery power by now, but cool. I don't know if my back one's still going or not. Well, I'm curious when I pull the files, I want to see what the angles are. Mine's way up in front compared to yours, but
Mine, I would feel like it's going to be looking right here.
I tried to adjust it to where I thought it would go, you know, get you and go over your head, but there's a duck or a mallard or something.
Our first house on that thing there were two different types of birds.
Really?
Sitting out there. You were talking to yourself, so I didn't.
Well, and right about here, the first pass is where I hit something with my skeg. I don't know if it was that underwater corrugated metal or not, because I couldn't see boo, and it was already at the point where the reflection was such, putting my glasses on did not help one little bit. It's like, I'm not going to see under the water, you know, not at this time of day.
Oh, look, there's another beaver
Where?
right ahead of us, like in front of me.
Way down there?
Not too far, but he just turned. Now he's going
Oh, I see it.
straight.
Okay, well, that's a long way down there. I can't, you know, got no glasses on. Is that a beaver?
I think so.
He looks like
It
he's
looks the
swimming in
same.
circles. Is he gonna slap at us?
I don't know.
I'd laugh my head off. Yep. It's the same guy, and he's like, "Will you people leave me alone?" Which way did he turn? Did he turn coming this way?
He went to the right.
I don't know. When
Yep,
he slaps,
there he is.
no, there he goes. He does turn. He's not happy with us. There's another one there.
Oh yeah.
Is that Mrs. Beaver?
I don't know, maybe.
They're like, "Will you people go
We are
away?"
getting out of your way, baby.
This is our spot. Boy, I just dipped, and it was like all of a sudden I hit a real warm pocket in the water. It was like that one warm pocket where my hand hit, it was like backwater. So I stuck it in the next time, and I was like, all of a sudden it was in a cold pocket. The guy laughed at me today when I took the truck there, the big black guy with the beard.
Yeah.
Said, "I gotta get it inspected." Said, "My wife already bought my other truck in, and she's yelling at me, 'Get back tight in there.'" And he goes, "Man, you better come on." I had probably 4 or 5 people just standing around with their phones out. They had one truck there, they changed their tire on it. And one other truck came in, and that was all they had there the whole time I was there.
Yeah, and sometimes you can go and there's a line.
I know. I timed it perfectly today.
Good for you.
And I told them, I said, you know, we're not up yet for oil, but we're headed to the coast. We're going to put 1,000 or some miles on it, so I'll have to probably see you guys when I get back. Because we ain't going nowhere. I took off the auto renew on the ChristPCCharlotte.org domain.
Yeah.
It's going to expire this coming month of December the 15th or 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not going to send them a notice. I'm just going to let it expire and then, you know, button it up, remove the files.
Yeah.
And if, you know, they notice that there's nothing there, ooh, baby. And, you know, ask me about it, I'll just say, hey, you know, for 9 months I haven't heard anything, and I said, you guys, I needed you guys to let me know. So, boy, I just dipped, and it was like all of a sudden I hit a real warm pocket in the water. It was like that one warm pocket where my hand hit, it was like bath water. So I stuck it in the next time, and I was like, all of a sudden it was in a cold pocket. The guy laughed at me today when I took the truck there, the big black guy with the beard.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta get it inspected. I said, my wife already brought my other truck in and she's yelling at me, get that tight in there. And he goes, man, you better come on. Hey, come pull me.
Okay.
Please. Bow, pull.
Pull you up hard.
Pull, just not hard, just come on, pull. Hang on. Okay, that's good. That's all I need. I was about to fall off the back of the ramp. I'm good. I need to just make my feet work. GoPro.